Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's good to see y'all. It's always good to be back. You already know the deal. Just out here, man. You wondering where I've been at, right? Just out here trying to get the W, you know? I understand that in life we gotta take L's sometimes, but I'm trying to get the W. See, I ain't worried about an undefeated record. I ain't worried about that. Because an undefeated record don't really speak for me. It can, but undefeated in terms of you not taking L's is you avoiding things. Look at it the same way in a fighting game, right? There's some motherfuckers out there who are trying to hold on to a undefeated record. They like 20-0 fights. Even MMA, maybe 15-0, 17-0. These motherfuckers are just cocky as fuck. Especially in MMA. Motherfuckers be like 10-0 and they be cocky as a motherfucker. I'm 10-0, man. I'm cocky, man. You better chill out with that nonsense. That ain't really that much to be cocky about. In boxing, you really can't be cocky till you about like 20-something-0. Maybe like 21-0. And then you can start being like, okay, this motherfucker's the truth. He be knocking people out. That's when they start talking about you. Not at 17-0, 15, 10-0. That don't really mean shit. You just coming up and fighting people. There's things I can do in life that I can avoid situations to not get myself in trouble and say, oh, I'm undefeated. I never had that happen to me before. I never had to take that kind of L. I never had to lose in life. I never had to lose shit to understand where I go from there, to know my next direction in life, to know the outcome to a situation. Like, I look at everything as like a road that I have to keep going, but I have to find out things along the way. You know, it brings me, I think about them shit like when like this is the motherfucker, like the monster out there that you scared of. You gotta tame that beast. You do things like try to fight your fears, face your fears, right? Like you get on that roller coaster for the first time or something. You know, I remember when I was like a kid, I was terrified of roller coasters and big rides in general. I just wanted to go on the little kiddie shit. I was good. That's it. Only thing I don't fuck with is farewell. I don't like that. But I would get on that shit now to try to face a fear, I guess, because what am I really scared of? Death, right? That's the only thing it is. When you think of like heights, what are you scared of? Death. You're scared of you can just slip and you fall and you're dead. It's that easy. It's risky. And that's why we get scared of things like that. That's the only reason why you're scared of heights. Because if you feel like you're safe, you're not really scared of heights so much if you're on an airplane, right? It's a different kind of fear. But when you on like you going up them steps to the water slide, that's the scariest part. You walking up them steps and shit. You're like, damn, this is a long fucking way up. It's going around corners and shit, waiting in this fucking bitch ass line just to go down real quick for like 20, maybe 15 seconds, maybe. I don't like water slides, man. Off topic, I don't like water. Them shits be scary. Them roller coasters, man. Them motherfuckers be fast, yo. You ever been on a water slide? Just, and then you can just slip out. It's like you gotta. I don't like the instructions. Man, put your hands like this. What am I? But the R.I.P. to me already? When I go in the tunnel, that's the death pose, motherfucker. So I don't like water slides. I feel like I'm just not safe, and I want to feel safe when I'm on a ride or something like that. But in terms of like, what are you really afraid of? Is that it? What's the chances of you dying? Something that could be so small, you still don't want to take the risk because there is a tiny chance that something might go wrong. But then it might not. Usually doesn't. So what are we afraid of? We all trying to get the W. Motherfuckers are scared to take losses, man. You gotta take an L sometimes. In life in general. Even if you winning all day, you winning all your fights, you unstoppable, you unbeatable. Mr. Rocky Marciano over here. Mr. Floyd Mayweather. Look at you. You ain't been beat yet. I guarantee you they took plenty of L's in life, though. And they still gonna take L's in life. You know Mayweather, when that time he got into that domestic violence little dispute and he had to do like some jail time for that? He was crying like a little bitch, man. He was living that luxurious lifestyle of spending like 50 grand on absolutely fucking nothing. You think it's like wiping his ass just to buy a first class ticket? So now you get to take this away from me, and I got to go in prison, eat prison food, and I can't. I got blah blah. I got to claim a religion to get a certain diet. Motherfucker, you better eat them fucked up carrots and that goddamn dog food mush. You better eat that shit and enjoy it. Get used to it, man. Remember those times? You forgot, huh? Been too long in that lifestyle. But at the same time, motherfucker that live like that and can still have that hunger to try to be the champion, try to keep winning, even though you have everything for you. You know, when you live in like a lifestyle where you don't have shit, you're more hungry for it. But he ain't lose that hunger. You can still have that money. You can still have everything you need and still have that hunger for life. It's all how we let those things fall us down, how they make us. I just been thinking about those things, man. I look back so much. I look back, but not so much in a way to be sad about it, but to be like, damn, I did do what I was sought out to do. Things were fucked up a year and a half ago. They were very fucked up, and now things have just changed, right? Even though that's still not where I want to be 100%, they changed so much. I was able to even get all the material things I needed in life again that I lost, that was stolen from me, just like anybody else who was a TI. Or anybody else who's been in any situation where they just lost a lot of shit. Something that was out of your control. You had to start back over again. Ain't nothing worse than when you had something, you got to start over and get it again. Ain't nothing worse than that, right? But I got it again. Sometimes I get held off understanding that my life's a curse. Like, I feel like every certain time of the year, things just go bad. No matter how good I'm doing, no matter how much I've changed myself and bettered myself as a person, somebody can come out of nowhere. I can be having a good day, like, hey, how you doing? I'm in a 7-Eleven like that one time. I was having a good time. I was smiling, having a good time. And all of a sudden, man, I get fucking thugs. I get into a fight. I get jumped by them, and I don't like to back down. And I should back down. I be watching. I seen some videos, man. Motherfuckers be getting jumped, man. These motherfuckers today are savage, man. People are fucking savage today. These niggas out here ain't fucking them. They be stomping motherfuckers in the head. Like, even though he's unconscious, you still kicking his head. This is the point of a fight, so you can live to fight another day. Not so a motherfucker can kill you with his fist or his feet. Stomp you out with Timberland boots on, kicking you in the side. How many times you kick a motherfucker in the head before he bleeds out in his brain and he can't live no more? There's no oxygen getting up there. You fucked him up. You gonna be later on say, oh, I didn't mean to kick him that much. Yeah, you did. When you get angry, right, a normal person like me and you, compared to a sociopath who gets angry, takes him a little bit to get angry. Sociopath. Probably more than it takes a normal person with anger issues to get angry. Sociopath can hold that shit down. They can be calm as fuck until they need to get mad. They can be rational for a little bit. Wait till we get to the spot, and then you can do all that shit later. Don't forget. You'll never forget neither. See, me, I'll forget about my anger. I'll be mad at some shit, like, whatever. Maybe I was being a dick back there. Maybe whatever. It's over now. I'm gone. But these motherfuckers want to come back and get revenge. It's a different kind of anger. I saw this video where this dude on the bus was beating the fuck out of this tranny. Beating the fuck out of this goddamn transsexual, man. Beat the fucking... And it was just out of nowhere, he exploded, man. You just don't know who you fucking with. He was on the bus, this tranny was like in his face, like pushing his head, like side of his head. And like after that, man, he just fired off on that bitch, man. He just throwing lefts at her face, real fast lefts. And she was bleeding. And then when she was on the ground, he started stomping her head right into the bus seat. And on the floor, he was stomping it with Timberlands in like 4 or 5 times. Die, bitch. Die. Just like that. Die, bitch. If that ain't attempted murder, I don't know what is, man. Motherfuckers lose their shit. They getting caught up in the moment. There's only when you're doing something savage, the anger is explosive for maybe 20, 30 seconds. It may seem longer, but it really ain't. You keep going on and you on and on. Everyone's stopping you, pushing you off, and you keep going back. Something's fucked up with you, man. That's beyond anger issues. That's some shit that can't be changed or stopped. You need to be killed, terminated. Fuck you, even. And your crew of flunkies that just go around jumping niggas. I'm over here whooping this motherfucker's ass, and and that's what happened to me. I got stole by somebody from the side. Somebody grabbing my arms and shit. I'm getting punched. I can't fight with no arms. I don't know legs. I'm getting stomped on the ground and shit. I mean, I guess I could take a good beating, man, because I wasn't as bloody as I feel like I should have been. He's elbowing my face pretty good because the motherfuckers holding me down. He was elbowing my shit. It was pretty brutal, man. I took a brutal beating just like you see online. I took one like that. And it's just like, you don't know. You might not. One of you come around my head and slammed it on the ground. I saw some motherfucking grab his head and he slammed these like on the ground. It's like, I think he died too, man. Motherfuckers are savage these days. They will stomp your head out. They will kick you. If they ain't gonna shoot you, they gonna definitely stomp you out till they kill you. There's no fair fights. I saw some other bitch ass video with these fools in the back. Like, it was one dude beating the other dude. They were different races or whatever. I don't know if that really matters so much yet. Kind of does. Whatever. He's whooping this motherfucker's ass. He's whooping his ass. He's beating his ass pretty good. All of a sudden, of course, his homies jump in, man. I'm just like, and they're like, nah, fuck that. And he's whooping his ass now because they jumped him. One of them's grabbing his head. He's punching his head. He's all tired out because he's getting grabbed by 2 people, 3 people. And he's beating them. He's like, yeah, just keep whooping his ass, man. Let him whoop his ass first, man. He shouldn't have did that shit. He shouldn't have. Like, he was losing the fight. Now y'all feel the way you talking so confident now. Because y'all got him hemmed up and y'all jumping him. The way that dude that was jumping me was talking so confident, man. He told me that he was trying to make me beg, man, because he was choking me. I couldn't breathe. He was trying to kill me, man. These motherfuckers are crazy today, man. Just be careful out there, yo. That's why, honestly, the next motherfucker to stab me is getting stabbed, man. Even if I gotta get shot, he's getting stabbed. I'm stabbing the fuck out of you if you jump me. I swear to God, I'm putting that motherfucker in the side of your gut. Wherever I can reach. Even if I got stabbed myself trying to do it. Like from that Breaking Bad scene. You trying to get him with that broken glass? Y'all seen Breaking Bad? Y'all know you seen Breaking Bad. No. I seen Breaking Bad before I ever got high. Before I ever started fucking with dope. Thank God. But it's funny because I didn't I don't know, whatever. I think that show to me it's a one-hit wonder, not in the terms of it's a one-hit wonder to me that I can only watch it once but I'll never forget that show. It was the shit. I can never watch it. I tried to. I was like, I already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, you can't just keep watching, to me at least. But it's a great show to watch at least once. Some people watch it and they don't like it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. But it is a great show. Pretty ingenious. Especially when I was in California. Now, there's a scene in Breaking Bad towards later in the seasons with Jesse Pinkman and fucking Heisenberg. They was up in the house and they got the termite shit. You know when they do the termite cleaning and stuff like that, they actually put that yellow thing over your house. And I seen that shit in California firsthand when I was walking out. As soon as I moved out there, I saw that shit and I was like, damn. It was like, that shit's crazy shit, man. You in there just cooking meth, motherfuckers thinking you in there doing cleaning termite. You in there cooking up meth, man. Look at you, motherfucker. The danger behind motherfuckers not going to that. Let's keep that to the TV. Out here trying to get a W any way we can. Some people got to go through extents of that. Or we going to get it however we get it. Even though he winning the fight, we going to jump in because ain't no fair fights out here. I've been in fights. You ain't getting no fair one. Nah, you hit him. You ain't getting no fair one. Like, I don't know, man. I just get upset. I have my own things in my head that I'm not going to share with people. But I get very disappointed in some of the things I see and the things that we've come to in 2019. And there's a lot of times we've actually come together and be great people together, but there's some pieces of shit out there. When you read the news, you're just like, God damn. You got people doing all these fucking horrific crimes. people jumping out of windows to escape horrific crimes and all this shit. And you just know that there's a dark side. And I'm away from the dark side now. I know when I was in Arizona, I was definitely into the dark side. I didn't choose to go there, but I just somehow got brought there. I didn't want to go there purposely, but that's just what happened, and it just changed my life for sometimes for the worse, a lot of the time for the worse, but sometimes for the better. It changed me as a person. It made me think, and I can look at situations differently than I could before. You would think I would never trust a woman after what my bitch put me through, my ex bitch. I shouldn't. I honestly have no reason to trust a woman after what she did to me. I should be like some of you women out there who, you've been have some shit happen to you. You just all hate men. I should hate women, for real. I mean, bitch was poisoning me, drugging me, put me to sleep, doing God knows what when I was sleeping. I know I woke up like fucking scarred, feel like I got my ass kicked a couple of times, at least once. I know that for a fact. I've been doing Uber Eats and shit, by the way. I just got an email, text message about that. I got to upload on my documents, but that shit be slow. Sometimes it be busy, but man, I don't know. It be slow, man. Just gotta get a better gig out here. I was working, doing the moving company shit, but I ain't really been doing that no more because they disrespected me for the last time, man. These motherfuckers paid me minimum wage. I worked like 10 hours. Me and the crew, we worked 10 hours, but because this is what they do, they added more people to the job so we can get through it faster. It was a big job. 17,000 pounds was an estimate, which is what you got to bring into a house or take it out of a house. It's a lot of fucking shit. That's about 3 stories usually. Luckily, they didn't have a basement. It was a 2-story house, but they had enough that, you know what I'm saying? Like this military family, sometimes they don't go to a bigger place. They move to a smaller location. They still got a lot of shit. I don't like just having to worry about this shit getting broken. This idiot on the damn joint, he's weak as a motherfucker, man. But he's an old guy, I guess. I'm not going to say because you're old, you weak, motherfucker. Old people be strong as shit. Y'all be fronting, man. I don't know if I'm too old to lift that now. Y'all motherfuckers are hella strong. Don't play me, man. You've been that bad back shit. You motherfuckers are hella strong. You ever shake an old man's hand? You ever fucking crush your shit? Like, how you doing, sir? Like, oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna have one of them damn handshakes, man. I keep doing this damn labor shit all my fucking life. I'm gonna have one of them handshakes. You gonna hate to shake my damn hand. Fuck, man. I want to shake his hand, man. Squeezing this shit. I ain't want to pull out a cigarette. I wanted to do something else. And I should have fucking, I should have made the video longer. I should have deleted some shit so I had more time because I didn't really want to end the video at 24 minutes and I'm almost out. I don't know what I did with my shit. Always getting crazy. That's why I can never find my stuff, man. Damn, motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up out here, man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, man, but I just look at life like that, man. It's crazy out here, man. Gotta get the W, man. It's best to do it in a positive way, but some of us out here, man, we just rather step over someone else's, break into your hut to get the shit that we need so we can get our own hut type shit. How'd that work out? It does work, but gotta get it how you get it, I guess. Honestly, man, it's like I feel like if I ever saw that motherfucker, I'll never forget that fool if I ever saw him again. Why get revenge, man? Fuck him, dude. If I ever saw him by himself, man. But see, I don't want to do some shit that can be like a 15-minute thought. Give me 15 years of life. It starts in your head, man. First, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I know that after that happened, I wanted to kill that son bitch, man. I wish I would have saw his ass again. And I was drunk with revenge, man. Fuck it. I would have thought about it in the morning when I woke up. Like, damn, I got fucking 2 felonies. It is what it is. So I've been good though. Man, I got fat. Got some titties and shit though. I'm getting stronger. I've been fucking around, messing around with no drugs, really. Smoking weed and stuff like that, whatever. It's my medicine. I get it from the right people. Days are different than it was before, man. You know, it's like you look at that motherfucker that's always on top, and you find a way that you get it. Like I look at that shit like that Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua situation that happened about a month ago, where Anthony Joshua got beat by Andy Ruiz, which is the first Mexican heavyweight champion in the world, and he did it in a very convincing fashion. And everyone thought he was going to lose. Same thing with Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson, when Buster Douglas was able to, beat the bully of boxing, and take him out, and it was shocking. And you realize that it can be done. These are people who were just running through motherfuckers. Maybe not Anthony Joshua so much, but Mike Tyson was a machine, knocking motherfuckers out left and right. Some of them bums, but he was knocking the motherfuckers out. Like just 2 in the first round, And this motherfucker to come in there and just 10 rounds of just brutal and then knock him out like in the fashion he did was amazing. It was amazing to see. And you just realize that we can do anything we put our minds to. If the ambition's there, the hunger is there. The hunger wasn't there for Mike Tyson. He was complaining about hanging out with goddamn Japanese maids or fucking, partying in Japan too hard. That's your fault. You gotta fight the next day, buddy. Remember that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that other stuff. You gotta fight the next day. So no matter what you did to prepare, he prepared himself. He knew he had a fight, a championship fight. And he was gonna get that W, no matter what it took. Did it for his mom. Sometimes that might be the motivation. Somebody that's dead. Family member of yours you miss. I'm gonna do it for you, Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles! Got you, man. Heavyweight champion. My motherfucker, the phone did a front flip. Surprised ain't turned off. I did it. Heavyweight champion of the world. Put our minds to it, we can do it. I believe in ourselves. I'm gonna start looking at some topics. I got more time. I just ain't been doing videos. I have a little bit of writer's block in my mind, but I can try to get my mind set back into the fashion of doing this shit as more often as I used to do it. So, trying to get myself back in the rotation, because I tried to do a video the other day and I just couldn't think of anything to talk about. I was just like, fuck it, whatever. I just kind of turned this video on as it went on. I had a thought in my head, just said, run with it. So you can relate to it. We all are trying to get a W, but remember, dude, it's okay to take a loss, man. Don't worry about that record, man. You all know I'm undefeated, man. I ain't never took a loss, man. In any fashion. I ain't never been fighting really about shit. Boom, it happens, When you're not worried about it so much, you're not worried about keeping a perfect resume in life everywhere you go. Sometimes you make mistakes, but when you overcome that and you keep doing better, you maintain that, that's what it's all about. What time I got? A couple minutes here. I think there's anything else I wanted to drop or say. I'm pretty sure there was. I always forget. It's funny, every time I do a video, I'm like, damn, I meant to say this and that and the third. I just forgot. That's how it comes to. But yeah, I'm out here, man. I'll definitely be back sooner than later. Try to earn this W. Try to be the champion of the world. In my own mind. Y'all take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. And make sure to have me in the next one.